So here's the front porch again. I can hear animals out back, and the owner is feeding the horses now. Here's entry in the front room. Looks like there's a sunlight there, a sun roof there. So this is the front room. We'll get over to this corner. Kitchen in the background there, and I think there's a dining room just to the right. I'll go around that corner. So I'm going to go to the left here. They have we called it a sunroom, but that's really I've got a couple of those in the house. So looking back towards, I think there's a bedroom on the left and a bathroom there. They might be thinking that's the master on here in the main. Now here's a nice sunroom. Now this room has quite a few windows. It's got the cedar. It's got two roof lights there. Sounds like the hot tub goes with it. There's the stairs coming up to us. Walk by, that's the breakfast nook and the dining room there. I'm told these cats like to escape, so maybe I'll leave them out there and see if I can give you a good view from here. There is a slider there going out to a patio. And looks like a little bit of a garden there. They have a pasture out that door. Oh, you can't see through those with the two windows, but I'll go outside. So now let's head to the kitchen. We'll go past that bedroom here. That may be to a basement. So there we go. The dining room back towards the front door. Kitchen is good size. Also has a light coming in from the ceiling, from the roof. They have tile, wood cabinets, stainless steel. So it's a GE refrigerator, some shelves, and what do we have here? Kenmore 5 burner. So here you can get a little view out towards the back. I suspect that fence, the close fence, I think is just for the horses, and then the far fence would be the property line. So you can see a house over there, and that might be what they're calling the bunk house. And there's the loafing shed, if you can see that. So I'll go back towards what they call the master. So they have kind of rustic closet doors here, so they have 2 here and then 1 in that area, so pretty good size. 2 windows here, so I'm thinking that's west that way, and that's looking south. I'll do a quick, so it might be 11 or 12 wide, and if I go back to this little slot where I'm going to go past that closet a little bit, right around 15, and you have views out here from this window too. So I'm going back to show you the rest of this room. And let's see what that patio looks like out there. Big enough for a table. And then it just goes into grass. So I don't see a garden there, but goes into grass. And that area is fenced off, so I don't know if they have goats going there or horses going there on occasion. Don't know yet. So this is the main bathroom. So a single sink, good lighting, granite top. It does have, it's not totally rough, but it's not cut. So there's a shower there. And it's a good size. What is it? 3 by 5, so the same size as a bathtub. But they made it into a shower. And there's 2 shower heads. So that's nice. So the basement, I think, is just a partial basement, but I'll show you the second bedroom up here. And you might consider that a bedroom. I don't think it has a closet, but it's a small room. So here's the second bath, and it looks like a 3/4 bath. So it's got a shower, probably behind the door is a stool, and the sink. So this room, a little bit smaller. If I start from the doorway, here's one. So about 12, maybe 13, sorry for the jiggling there. Nice views out here towards the pasture and the front of the house. Now they added a closet which eats a little bit of that corner up, but it's a good sized closet. And once again, here's that 3/4 bath. There's a chandelier here. There's a trailer backed up to the loafing shed. So this room is being used as an office, and it's maybe 10 by 10, 9 by 10, something like that. Has views that way, to the west and to the north. Does not have a closet. So now let's take a look. It's a ranch, so it does have a partial basement. I'll go past the kitchen one more time so you can kind of get a feel for that. There's the basement. So it's about a 7-foot, not quite 7, it's 6.5 anyway for the basement ceiling height. There's a room going out that way that might go to the garage. And there's 2 rooms, 2 doorways this way. Let's see what they open up to. This one is not finished. At least the floor isn't finished. The walls are finished. It's been a few years since they did the walls. So they're wooden but the board. They have a closet in here, I believe. Yeah, and there's a light in there. So it's maybe 2 foot by 6 foot wide. And I'll get back to kind of show you the rest of the room. Room is probably about 10 by 10, but I have not measured. I'll show you the access, which is the reason this is probably non-conforming. This is about 4 square feet, maybe 5 square feet, and it needs to be 6 square feet to be big enough to climb out easily. But I think most people could make it through that one, slide it to the right. I'm going to back up and give you some more of a view here. So, not a huge room, but it is one extra room. Could be a hobby room or a bedroom. I'll see what this last door is before we go to the garage, and it's the utility room. Let me get a light on. Okay, that's a good size utility room. There's the furnace there. A little bit of storage here on the left side. There's the hot water heater. And it looks like they have two storage tanks up top. So, above ground. And I would say those are, maybe 250 gallon each. There's a window out there, but it might be underneath the deck out there. So it's a little dark. There's the well pressure tank. That could be the pump, the inside pump. They do have a whole house filter there. I see a second filter. Let me see what that's about. UV Max. Oh, okay. I've heard people say good things about UV filters. I'll turn around here so you can see the rest of this. So those are the stairs that went up or go up to the main floor. And the ceiling's a little low here. Oh, actually there's more. They've dug out a little bit, but this is dirt. And so if you had some laborers come in, you may be able to dig it out more, but you would need to have a structural guy make sure you didn't reduce the structural integrity here. I'm going to turn around. So this room, I don't know, it's probably 15 by 18 or 15 by 20, but it's only about 4 foot in some areas. Where I'm standing, I'm able to stand up straight, but you have to be careful go through here. So a little bit more room here if you needed storage. I have to go underneath some pipes right there. But we're done with the furnace room. Now I'll turn right here and show you the garage. So they have added a little lean-to on the side of this garage. There's a door. It's a regular size door. Let me get you some lights on. So I don't know whether or not this is something that you could expand on. There's certainly room out this way, but they have you back off this way so you can kind of see the whole area. You have some more lights out here. Well, I thought that was going to turn them on. So there I'm almost at the far corner of the garage, so you can see 2-car garage with another half there for the storage and workbench area. So I think I'll head out. Maybe I'll head out the front door and walk around a little bit outside. Talk to you soon. I came here just to let you know that's your back door. So you go through the sunroom, down through some stairs right there, and and there is access to the back. So we'll head out the front door, heading back this way. So I am thinking that belongs to them, but I have to double check with the plats. I don't think their property stops right beyond here. I think that open area is either common area or part of their property. So that could be the bunkhouse there on the left. There's the owner feeding things. They've done some work here along the side, so I don't know if this was just bringing, they might have been just bringing the elevation a little higher, because sometimes you get settling near the house. I'm not sure. Looks like they put some seed down too. They have some goats. They think I'm going to feed them, probably. So there's the well. So there's the back of the house. Well's there in the center. There's that patio that goes out of the sunroom. So I see, looks like they recently dug in water coming up from the house, from the well. So this bunkhouse is not as big as a garage. I don't know if it has electricity in it. There's a puppy in there now. It looks like it has windows. So I'm not sure what you might want to use it for. There's the owner, just in case you want to see some goats. Hi, how you doing? So there's room. I think that's the loafing shed. Thank you for letting us come here late in the day.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, the listing or the people show.
This is inside the bunk room. They do have 2 beds here, electricity, no bathroom, but they do have a stove and windows, 2 windows on that side. Let me go to this corner, and a shelf there, like you could put a microwave in here perhaps. So just, you don't have a bathroom or water. So camping, so that's the only thing. Oh, there you go. The goats are going to get fed, so they're happy. And so the fence does not have wire on it, so you'd end up running wire from there to there, and then past the house, of course, and then maybe from here. That property over there, the green on the other side of the truck, is the neighbor's yard. So you'd be running along that fence right there up to the back. So you can kind of see that fence in the back where the horses are in the area that's dirt. And then there's a fence and there's green, that's a neighbor's yard there. So the lot's probably kind of kite shaped, and we're at the top of the kite now, and then it heads down the driveway to kind of a point. And let me know, I can try to get a survey for you if that will help. But here we're just kind of showing you this view. I can hear a little bit of I don't know if that's 73, that's the road that goes between Conifer and Evergreen, and that's about maybe a half a mile away, and it's probably heaviest traffic right now. So she said that if you do get horses, they go out the back of the property. That first fence is not the property line, it's the second one there. So if you see the fence goes up to the bunkhouse, there's another one, another 100 feet behind that. So that's part of their property too. But they cut out through that way and go up a road for access to Flying J Ranch, and about 4 miles of trails on Flying J Ranch. So the owner here is heading out to Pagosa Springs to get up more land and be right next to the National Forest. But that's a few more hours away from Denver for sure. So this may be slightly closer in time than High Drive, because in High Drive you come up 285, you turn off earlier, but you do wind around a little bit getting up on High Drive. Anyway, I hope this video helps, and I'll start uploading it tonight.